Do you know what truly destroys potential? It's not fear, it's not failure, it's comfort. Comfort slowly pulls you down while convincing you that you're just fine where you are. Comfort feels safe, but it's the quiet trap that keeps you small. Every great story starts when someone decides to step into discomfort. If you want a life worth remembering, you cannot sit still, you must rise. Comfort steals your hunger in the most silent and clever way. When everything around you feels easy, when there is no urgency, no challenge, no struggle, the fire inside you starts to fade without you even noticing. Comfort tells you that you are doing enough. Comfort tells you that this is fine. Comfort convinces you that staying where you are is safer than reaching for something greater. It makes you settle. It makes you slow down. It removes the need for effort, and without effort, your potential starts shrinking day by day. Think about the times you were at your strongest, mentally, physically, or emotionally. There were never the moments when everything was smooth. They were moments when you were hungry for change. You wanted something so bad that you were willing to sweat, to get uncomfortable, to push harder than you ever had before. Hunger creates drive, drive creates action, action creates results. Comfort blocks all of that. When life becomes too easy, we forget the power that struggle unlocks within us. Comfort is a beautiful place to rest, but it is a terrible place to live. If you spend too long in that soft space, you begin to accept it as your limit. You stop chasing growth. You stop taking risks. You stop waking up with purpose. Your body relaxes, but your dreams suffocate. Your talent stays untouched. Your potential goes unused. You become a spectator in your own life, watching others rise while you sit still, waiting for motivation that never comes. The worst part is that comfort feels good. It's sweet. It's warm. It gives you short-term happiness while stealing long-term fulfillment. The couch is comfortable. Scrolling endlessly is comfortable. Doing just enough to survive is comfortable. Yet every comfortable choice you make takes you one step further from greatness. Discomfort may not feel pleasant, but it is the birth of every success story that has ever been written. There is no champion who became a champion by staying comfortable. Every person you admire today was once uncomfortable, pushing beyond what felt easy. Comfort steals hunger by feeding you lies. It says you can succeed tomorrow. It says you have time. It says relaxing is harmless. Meanwhile, the days pass, opportunities fade, and the dream you once held with both hands slowly slips away because you were too comfortable to chase it. Comfort convinces you that staying the same is winning, while deep down you know it is losing. You know you are capable of more, yet comfort keeps you calm enough to ignore that truth. You must protect your hunger like your life depends on it, because your future does. Hunger wakes you up earlier. Hunger makes you train harder. Hunger makes you study, learn, explore, and grow. Hunger drives you to go one more step when everyone else has already quit. Hunger pushes you toward the life you want instead of the life you settle for. Comfort kills that hunger if you let it. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, a piece of your ambition dies. Every time you avoid discomfort, you strengthen the chains that keep you average. You deserve better than average. You are built for more than mediocrity. Something inside you knows that. The fact that you are reading this right now proves you are searching for more than comfort. You want to evolve. You want to grow. You want to see what you are truly capable of. That desire is your hunger knocking. Do not let comfort silence it. Comfort will always be there, waiting to pull you back into the soft, predictable life. You must decide whether you will remain trapped by what is easy or rise to what is possible. Hunger is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. So stay hungry, stay driven, choose discomfort today so you can live a life tomorrow that comfort could never give you. Growth lives outside the comfort zone, because nothing worth having ever comes from staying where things are easy. When life becomes predictable and routine, the mind stops stretching, the heart stops racing, the soul stops expanding. True growth begins the moment you step into the unknown, where you might fail, struggle, or feel afraid. That discomfort is not a sign of weakness, it is proof that you are moving in the right direction. Every time you push yourself beyond what feels safe, you unlock a level of strength inside you that you never knew existed. Think of a muscle. It only grows when it is pushed beyond its current capacity. If you keep lifting the same weight forever, nothing changes. Your body stays the same. The same is true for your character, your discipline, your mindset, and your dreams. Challenge is the resistance that shapes you. Difficult moments tear you down in order to rebuild you stronger. Pain becomes progress. Struggle becomes skill. Fear becomes fuel. Growth demands that you let go of comfort and choose the path that forces you to evolve. Most people avoid discomfort because it feels intimidating. They want progress without pressure. They want confidence without being challenged. They want success without sacrifice. That mindset keeps them trapped in a small version of themselves. They never discover what they are capable of because they never dare to find out. You cannot unlock new doors by standing on the same spot. You must dare to step into places where you might slip or fall. That is where transformation begins. Life outside the comfort zone is not easy, but that is exactly why it is valuable. When you place yourself in difficult situations, you learn faster than you ever thought possible. You figure things out, you adapt, you survive, you rise. Every moment that feels uncomfortable is shaping you into someone tougher, smarter, and more prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. Comfort keeps life soft. Discomfort sharpens you into someone capable of facing the real world. Inside comfort, your dreams remain dreams. Outside comfort, dreams turn into goals and goals turn into achievements. You become the type of person who takes action instead of wishing for results. You begin to rely on your own abilities instead of waiting for luck or convenience. That growth creates confidence. Real confidence does not come from being comfortable. It comes from surviving discomfort and realizing that you can handle more than you ever believed. There will always be a voice in your head telling you to stay where it's safe. That voice belongs to fear. Fear wants to protect you from risk, but it also protects you from advancement. You must teach yourself to walk through fear instead of running away from it. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you train your mind to trust your potential. You become the kind of person who doesn't back down from challenge, but chases it because you know challenge is where growth is earned. The world outside comfort is filled with opportunities disguised as obstacles. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every difficulty builds resilience. Every uncomfortable step takes you closer to the life you want. The greatest breakthroughs happen right after the point where most people stop. Going beyond that point is how you separate yourself. That is how you grow into someone extraordinary. If you want a life that feels exciting, purposeful, and full of progress, you must be willing to do what others avoid. Step beyond what feels easy. Lean into what feels challenging. Dare to outgrow the limits you once thought were permanent. Growth does not feel good in the moment, but it feels incredible in the results. Everything you've ever dreamed of is waiting just outside your comfort zone. Either claim it, expand, become who you were meant to be. Comfort lies while challenges tell the truth. Comfort tells you that you are doing enough, even when you know deep down that you can do more. It whispers that today's effort is fine and tomorrow is a better day to start. Comfort paints a picture of safety, of relaxation, of a life without stress. It tells a sweet story, but that story is false. The truth is found in the moments that stretch you, test you, and push you to confront who you really are. Challenges expose the truth because they show your limits and demand that you rise above them. When you face a challenge, you cannot hide behind excuses. You cannot pretend to be strong if you are not. You cannot act confident if you are afraid. Challenges shine a bright light on your weaknesses and ask, now what will you do? That is where the real growth begins. You discover that you are far more capable than you ever believed. You learn that your potential is not measured by what you can do when things are easy. It is measured by what you can do when you are uncomfortable, uncertain, and pushed to the edge. Comfort wants to protect you from pain, but the truth is that avoiding pain brings more pain in the long run. Anything you refuse to face keeps chasing you. Any weakness you ignore grows stronger. Any fear you avoid gains more control. Comfort keeps you blind to the truth, while challenges open your eyes. When life gets tough, you learn the truth about your resilience. When someone doubts you, you learn the truth about your determination. When you fail and get back up, you learn the truth about your courage. Those lessons cannot be learned in comfort. They only come from stepping into the fire. Challenges do not lie to you. They do not flatter you. They do not allow you to stay average. They push you to grow into the person you are meant to be. You discover strengths you never used before. You uncover passions you never explored. You build a mindset that refuses to surrender. The truth that challenges reveal is powerful. It reminds you that your limits are not permanent. They are simply starting points. Comfort often convinces people to settle for a life far smaller than the one they are capable of living. It encourages you to avoid risk, avoid effort, and avoid anything that might make you uncomfortable. That seems harmless at first. Then months pass, years pass, and you realize you've been living the same days again and again. You start to feel an emptiness because deep inside, you know comfort has been lying to you. You were never meant to remain the same. You were never meant to stop evolving. The most successful people did not reach greatness because life was easy. They faced challenges that forced them to grow. They were pushed into situations that made them stronger. They struggled, they learned, they kept going. Those challenges revealed their truth. They were relentless. They were focused. They were driven to become more. You have that same power within you. You just have to step into places where comfort cannot follow. Every challenge you face is a mirror reflecting your true potential. It shows you what you can endure. It shows you what you can overcome. It shows you that you are a fighter. When you come out the other side, you no longer need comfort's lies. You know your truth with evidence. You know you can survive storms. You know you can rise from failure. You know that nothing can break you if you stay committed. Comfort wants you to stay where you are. The truth wants you to become who you are capable of being. Stop letting comfort trick you into a small life. Seek challenges that show your strength. Step into the truth. Because once you discover what you are truly made of, comfort will never be enough again. Struggle creates strength in a way that comfort never will. When life hits you with challenges and obstacles, you are given a chance to discover what you are truly capable of. The moments that feel heavy, exhausting, and overwhelming are the same moments that build your resilience. Strength is not something you are born with. It is earned through every hardship you survive, through every battle you fight, and through every doubt you push through. Struggle shapes you into someone who can stand tall even when the world tries to break you. Every great transformation begins with some form of difficulty. A diamond is created under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. Strong people are built from pain. When you are struggling, even if it feels like you are barely holding on, you are developing mental and emotional muscles that comfort could never give you. Each setback forces you to think deeper, act smarter, and grow tougher. You learn patience. You learn self-control. You learn that giving up is a choice you refuse to make. When everything is going smoothly, you do not get the chance to truly test your limits. You cannot know how powerful you are if you never face resistance. Struggle pushes you to a place where you must choose who you want to become. You either let the difficulty defeat you or you decide to rise above it. That decision, repeated over and over, creates a strength that cannot be taken away. You become unstoppable not because life is easy, but because you've learned to survive when life is hard. The struggle teaches you discipline. It forces you to show up even when you do not feel like it. It demands that you stay focused when distractions are calling your name. Discipline is built through the moments when quitting feels like the easier option. Every time you choose to continue, even with doubt in your chest and fear in your mind, you strengthen your character. That strength becomes a permanent part of you, one that carries you to future victories. There will be times when the struggle feels unfair, times when you wonder why you are the one fighting this battle. That is when you must remember that life is not punishing you, it is preparing you. The version of you that exists right now is not yet ready for the level you are aiming for. The struggle is the preparation. The pain is the training. Each hardship is sharpening you for the success you have been dreaming about. Struggle also reveals the people who truly support you and the values that truly matter. In easy times, everyone looks strong and relationships seem solid. In hard times, truth comes out. You learn to rely on yourself. You learn to trust your instincts. You learn to focus your energy where it makes a difference. Struggle cleans your life from anything that weakens you. It filters out the unnecessary and pushes you toward what really counts. The greatest advantage of struggle is that once you overcome it, you look back and realize you are not the same person anymore. You feel stronger, you think better, you move with confidence, you carry a quiet power because you have seen what you can endure. That strength becomes your armor. It walks with you into every new challenge, reminding you that you have already survived worse. Struggle does not last forever, but the strength it builds does. Every difficult day is shaping a tougher, wiser, braver version of you. Do not curse the struggle. Use it. Let it turn you into someone who cannot be broken. Let it build a strength inside you that comfort could never provide. When the struggle ends, you will stand taller, knowing you earned every bit of the strength you carry. Comfort kills dreams before they even begin. It is the silent destroyer of ambition. Most people never fail because they tried and fell short. They fail because they never tried at all. Comfort tells you that staying where you are isn't so bad. It tells you that chasing dreams is risky, stressful, and tiring. It convinces you to push everything meaningful into the future. Comfort says later. Comfort says tomorrow. Comfort says one day. Meanwhile, those dreams that once burned inside you slowly fade into memories of what you wished you had the courage to do. Every dream requires discomfort. Whether it is starting a business, building your body, mastering a skill, or changing your life completely, you must take that first hard step. Comfort makes that step feel impossible. It keeps you stuck in the planning stage, overthinking every detail, waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. Those who succeed understand that action is the only path forward. Comfort blocks that path by making stillness feel safe. Dreams are fragile in the beginning. They need belief, action, and commitment to grow. Comfort denies them all three. It numbs your desire and distracts your focus. Days turn into weeks, weeks into years, and before you know it, you are living a life that looks nothing like the one you once imagined. The most painful realization in life is not that you tried and failed. It is that you never gave yourself the chance to see how far you could go. Comfort makes that regret almost guaranteed. Think of the people who inspire you. They did not reach greatness by staying comfortable. They dared to move when their hearts were shaking and their minds were filled with doubt. They felt fear just like everyone else, but they moved anyway. Comfort wants you to believe that dreamers are different, that they were gifted or lucky. The truth is, they made a choice. They chose discomfort over excuses. They chose progress over ease. They chose to protect their dreams from the quiet death that comfort brings. Comfort doesn't ruin your life overnight. It destroys you little by little. It gives you just enough satisfaction to keep you from chasing fulfillment. You tell yourself you are fine. You tell yourself you are okay with the life you have. Deep down though, a part of you knows something is missing. That voice inside you that says there is more for you is still there. Comfort tries to silence that voice, but never succeeds completely. Your potential keeps calling your name because it refuses to die. You are not meant to live the same day for the rest of your life. You are not meant to bury your dreams just because they require effort. You are not meant to settle for a life that does not excite you. You deserve to wake up with passion, not just a routine. Comfort tries to rob you of that passion by convincing you that average is enough. Do not believe it. You were created for more than average. Every time you choose discomfort, you protect your dreams. Every time you take action instead of waiting, you keep them alive. Even slow progress is better than silent regret. The only true failure is refusing to try. Your dreams are not impossible. They are just outside your comfort zone. You have the ability, the power, and the strength to chase them, but you must be willing to let go of what feels easy. Do not let comfort be the reason your dreams die. Choose the path that challenges you. Choose the life that excites you. Those dreams inside you are there for a reason. They are calling you forward into the person you're meant to become. Keep them alive. Chase them with everything you have. Because a life without dreams is a life only half lived. Winners choose discomfort on purpose because they understand that the path to greatness is never supposed to feel easy. They do not wait for the perfect time or rely on motivation to magically appear. They take the harder road when the easier one is right in front of them. They choose early mornings when everyone else is still sleeping. They choose discipline when everyone else chooses distraction. They choose the grind when comfort tells them to relax. That choice is what separates those who rise from those who remain average. Most people only push themselves when life forces them. They change because circumstances leave them with no other option. Winners do not wait for that pressure. They apply their own pressure. They challenge themselves daily because they know comfort is always waiting to pull them back into ordinary living. Every time they choose discomfort, they strengthen their will. They sharpen their identity. They become the type of person who does the difficult things even when no one is watching. Choosing discomfort means saying yes to growth instead of convenience. It means walking into uncertainty with courage instead of backing away in fear. Winners see obstacles and think, this is where I get better. They do not run from struggle. They look it in the eye and move forward anyway. That mindset forces evolution. It creates a person who is unstoppable. Someone who keeps going while others quit. Someone whose commitment is stronger than any excuse. The world rewards the ones who are willing to endure discomfort. Success is never handed out freely. It is earned through sweat, sacrifice, and relentless drive. When winners feel tired, they go a little further. When they feel doubt, they push anyway. When they feel fear, they turn that fear into fuel. They know tomorrow's championship is built with today's discomfort. They choose the long-term gain over the short-term relief. Making that choice is not always fun. It can feel lonely, it can feel painful, it can feel exhausting, yet winners understand that those feelings are temporary while the rewards of discipline last forever. Comfort gives you a quick moment of pleasure. Discomfort gives you a lifetime of strength, achievement, and pride. Winners think about who they are becoming, not just how they feel right now. They are always chasing the better version of themselves. Choosing discomfort also builds confidence like nothing else can. When you push yourself and succeed, you prove to yourself that you are capable. Then you push harder and succeed again. Every victory, no matter how small, teaches you that you can handle life at its toughest. Confidence is built by doing what scares you, not by staying where you feel safe. Winners know that confidence isn't found in comfort. It is earned in the struggle. There will always be a moment where comfort feels tempting, a moment where quitting seems easier than continuing. Winners train their minds for that moment. They remind themselves why they started. They remind themselves what is at stake. They remind themselves that the pain they feel today is shaping the strength they will rely on tomorrow. They refuse to surrender to a life that does not match their potential. Every person has the ability to choose discomfort. It is not a gift reserved for a select few. It is a decision that anyone can make at any time. Winners simply make that decision more often. They make it daily. They make it their lifestyle. Over time, that choice becomes habit, and that habit becomes success. You have greatness inside you, but comfort will never reveal it. Only discomfort will. Choose the early morning. Choose the harder path. Choose the challenge that scares you. Choose the life that demands your best. Winners are not born different. They become different because they choose discomfort when everyone else chooses comfort. Choose the path that grows you. Choose the life that excites you. The world remembers the ones who step forward when others step back. Now it is your turn.